Okay. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. why am I so slow? Hmm. О, Рыж, привет. Привет, привет. О, hello, hello. Completely forgot that I need to speak in English. Never mind. I decided to try a different approach of generating collision shape. I have one idea. I do not know if it will work, but yeah. Now I hope my wife is doing something with фен по-русски. I do not know how it will be in English. So yeah, for some time it will be a little bit noisy, maybe. Okay. Okay. So I believe I will need to do something similar here. How are you doing, Krish? Um, okay. Nice, I think that will do it for horizontal lines. Okay. Oh my god, how many ifs? Holy moly. Doing nothing because all exams will be only in the January. Ah, okay. Are you studying in the university or what? Or in school? Okay, I think I want something to be able to visualize those lines that I generate. Yeah, I think I want that. And how will I do it? I'm just curious. Yeah, until... Yeah, university, 4th year. Okay. Yeah, congratulations. um, I've been in the university at the 4th year. Give me a second. 6 years ago. I finished the university, then I had to go to the army, and after the army, it's like already 5 5 years has passed after I finished army and returned back to normal life. Oh my god. How much time? Okay. Okay. So I have those lines. Wait a second. What if I just go into the level part? Collision entries. Maybe, just maybe I can store those lines here. Why not? Oh my god, I think I need to restructure my code a little bit because it's getting a little bit a little bit big. Yeah. New files. Let's go. New files for the clean code. Yeah, actually, I think I will do it today, maybe even. I just want to. I just want to finish what I want, and I will do it. Collision normal index. Something like that, maybe. Collision line segment. Okay. Yeah, and maybe here I will also store line segments. Collision lines. Why not? Are there ABBA normals? ABBA. You know, it's a band, Swedish band. Actually, I really like their songs. ABBA, let's call ABBA normals, because why not? Because we can do it. ABBA normals. Now there will definitely be ABBA normals. ABBA normals, yeah. Let's go. ABBA normals. Okay, I think I will make them like compile time constants. Yeah, I hope it will compile. Yeah, it compiles. Okay. Then collision lines will be an array, maybe dynamic array of. It will be a dynamic array of type. Oh my god, my brain is too slow today. Collision line segment. Collision line segment. Let's compile. Nothing works, of course. It's because I'm trying to make a new collision generation type. I will quickly show you. I will quickly try to show you how it looked. Today's morning I've tried to code a little bit, and actually I fixed those weird problems with those collisions which we had yesterday. And also I like turned on enabled rotations. It was quite easy to do. And yeah, so actually now it works. Now it works, but there is still one bug, and this bug is like for some reason when I explode here, you see it can go into the shape, and I don't like it. I think it's because of those small collisions. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it happens. Actually, I have no idea, and it looks quite bad. It looks quite bad, and yeah, I just want to try another ways of generating collisions. I think it worth to it is worth it to spend time on that, to just try different things and see what works best for ourselves. Yeah, so it works quite slow, but yeah, maybe we will be able to do something about it in the future. It works quite slow even now, and I only just started. Yeah, but yeah, so I've created this array, and now when destroying level parts, destroy, delete level, delete sprites, arena, free all, level parts, destroy collision for level part, if reset clear, address part, collision entry, no, collision lines, delete part, collision lines. Okay, but now I will be able, I believe I will be able to draw those collision lines. Draw level part. No. Where do I draw them? I already forgot. I already forgot. Where did I draw? Draw level. Draw level. Draw collision geometry. Yeah. So let's iterate through all lines. Collision lines. Draw. Draw world rectangle. I think I will need to to do something similar, but for a line. Draw world line. Procedure. Camera. Camera. Line. Collision. Line. Segment. Color. RayLib. Color. Okay. Now. Now, what I need to do? I need to transform. I need to transform lines from world space into the screen space. Yeah, and I have an example for that. Actually, I think I can just call RayLib draw line with vectors. All right. And for the line start, what I will do? I will project world to screen. I will pass camera and I will pass a point. And the point will be point begin. Line begin, sorry. For the line end, it will be like project world to screen, camera, line end. Okay, and I will pass color. Okay, draw world line. I will pass my camera into it, and finally it will be a line. Draw world line. World. I forgot to pass a color. Let's pass really blue. And why do not I see anything? Collision lines. I thought that I will be able to see something at least, but I don't. Collision lines. It's because I do not fill those lines. Oh my god, of course. Yeah. So here. Yeah. I will not have to make this array because I will get it from another place. How do I make a pointer to dynamic array? Like this or what? I okay. Let's try to make it like this. Part collision lines. It will work. Okay. Return array. Generate all line segments. I have a function here which generates all line segments. Wait a second. Maybe I will clear this array first. Okay. And maybe I will not need to return anything at this point. Okay. Okay, so how many those braces Generate all line segments. I will make this function to be a separate function, not a function inside a function. Okay. Generate line segment collision. Generate line segment collision. I call this function. Okay. So it should work. To be honest, that's not what I wanted to see. Not so slow, at least. Oh my god, why it was so slow? Oh my god. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let me think a little bit, because I'm lost already. Why it can be so slow? Holy shish, what can... Is it slow because of rendering? Is it slow because there are too much lines, or what? Let's try to disable line rendering. Okay. Draw world line. And I use it. Where do I use it? I use it here. Yeah, it is slow because of line rendering. It is slow because of that. Draw world line. There are too many lines, or what? I don't think like there there should be too many lines to make it that slow. Why don't I see lines below? Is it like the maximum which RayLib can render, or what? Maybe I just did something wrong in the logic of generating horizontal lines here, maybe. Start line. Okay. I don't... I'm so sorry. My brain process is too slow today. It's too slow today. Okay, segment, collision line, segment. Let's make it work like this. Okay. So if I encounter that there should be no line to the up, uh-huh. Oh, oh no. I've missed a curly brace somewhere. Uh-huh. It is here. I found you. I found you. I found you. Wait, what? Wait, what? What is going on, man? Oh my god. Yeah, it looks funny sometimes. It looks funny. Something is definitely wrong with my logic here. Okay. Okay. Line, start line up. If. Yeah, it was working. It is still working. I never removed the implementation which we did yesterday. It's just like and it is just like another type of world generation, you know. I did not remove. I even keep the naive version of for collision generation, you know, where we have separate body for each pixel. Oh my god. Yeah. So it looks weird for me because in some places there are lines, in the other places there are no lines. It it is weird. But yeah, there's definitely some stupid mistake which I do not actually see. Which I do not actually see, and that's interesting. Up. Up, down. The evaluate pixel function is it just does some simple check for the pixel coordinate if it falls into the image, and yeah, if it does, it just returns if alpha is greater than 0. Uh-huh. Yeah, it should work. Image data. Yeah, it should work just fine. As I've already told, I just want to try another way of generating collisions, because in what I've what I saw today is that in Box2D, segment collision shape, there is a segment collision shape or something like that. Create segment shape. Yeah, basically, yeah, there is a way like to provide like multiple lines for this, to provide multiple lines for Box2D to construct some custom shape, and I'm thinking maybe it will help us to get rid of those weird bugs where a grenade falls into the map. I just hope that it will work, as always. What I'm wondering is that why it draws lines where there should definitely not be any line, any collision line. My logic for now is that for like I go horizontally and I try to see if a pixel has neighboring up and down pixels, and yeah, if it has a neighboring pixel which is air, then I will have to put a line there. But I do not want this small line for a pixel. I just want to also account for multiple pixels which can go in a row, and to construct a single line for them. And yeah, I messed up somewhere. I messed up somewhere, probably. Wait a second. Wait a sec. I see. I think I see what the problem is. Yeah. The problem is that or no. I think I need to add. Wait a second. I think RayLib. Oh my god, I see why it is so slow. Because I do not iterate through part. Oh, I see. Oh my god. Holy shish. Equal to part pixel start x plus part pixel width. Oh, sorry. It is x. Y and equal to part pixel start y plus part pixel height. Then I need to iterate from part pixel start x to part to x and sorry, y. X in range part pixel start x and hey, finally. um, hmm. It does not look correct. Yeah, it does not look correct still. But that's better. At least that is faster. At least that works faster. Yeah, because previously I iterated through all the image, and that was definitely incorrect. Definitely. Okay. I still don't understand why there are such lines. I just don't. I just don't understand. How is that even possible? Wait a second. I think this line can be a reason. Yeah, I think this line is the reason for a failure. Okay. Okay, I will do something like that. Current pixel is opaque. I will do something like that. I will also indent my code a little bit. Yeah, now I think I will not see those long lines. And that is great. But the only thing is that okay, let's see. If we have a line, if current pixel is opaque and we should do something similar right here. Okay, this looks correct now to me, almost. Almost. I don't understand why I don't have some lines here. I don't understand. Yeah, there are still some errors. Definitely. Okay, let me see. Mm. Oh my god. My brain is just not working today. My brain decided to turn off for today. Tomorrow I will have 1 day of work and then I will have a rest. I had a weekend today and yesterday, and yeah, tomorrow I will work and then I will have two more weekends. Oh my god, they are diagonal now. What is that? Holy moly. Uh-huh. It doesn't look correct to me, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, wait a second, I will think a little bit more. Okay, if current pixel is opaque and we have line to the upper side. Okay. Okay. Okay, when I will fall into this else if case, when either one of those was not true. Okay, so if current pixel will become transparent, I will break the line. I will need to break the line. Wait a second. I will have to break the line. I believe. Okay, I think the logic here is a little bit incorrect. Okay. If not current pixel is opaque, or not has line up and that, then we need to break the line, to like create a line. Okay, nice. I think that will work now. I just hope, because I'm tired. Or not has line down and oh no, holy. Okay. Oh my god. So I believe the logic should be like this. But the problem is that it was working like this before, if I understand correctly. Boolean algebra. Yeah, I think That's the way it was working before. Yeah, exactly the same. So, okay. It was my mistake then. I don't need those conditions. Unfortunate. I thought that it will work. Not really productive day. I just try different things, and those maybe it doesn't look correct, but does it behave correctly? Actually, I doubt about this. It should look correct. At least I don't understand why there are breaks between pixels. What I would want to see is that I would want to see no gaps horizontally, you know? I understand that I do not have vertical lines for now, but at least I want to see that I have all, like, at least one line on each column, you know? At least one horizontal line on each column. And, you know, one is here, here, here. There are breaks, and I don't understand why, to be honest. Yeah, it looks weird. It looks weird, really. I don't understand that. Or no. Huh, interesting. Yeah, there's definitely some simple error, as always. Very simple error. Okay, let me think a little bit more. I will go to paint. So, let's say I have an image which consists only from like this amount of pixels. What I have now is that let's say that those pixels have something inside. Let's say that there are some breaks in between. Yeah, and I need to construct lines. So my algorithm is basically the following. At least I hope. I walk and search for the first opaque pixel, right? If current pixel is opaque and it has line to the up. This pixel is opaque and it should have line to the up because there are no neighboring pixels. And okay, I mark this point as a start of the line. Let's create imaginary situations like this, like those, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, so when I go to this pixel, it will have uh, neighbor to the up, and it means that there should be no line here. So I need to stop, right? So if current pixel is opaque, and I do not have line to the up because just because I have a neighbor, so it means that I need to construct a line. So I fall into the if statement. I do have one line which is started. Yeah, and I should put a line here. That's correct. It looks like it is correct. It looks like it is. So next time, when I go to this pixel, yeah, and one important thing is that I'm on this pixel, I mark start of the line to be like nothing. Yeah, so on this pixel, it is opaque. It has line. It should have line to the up because it does not have any neighbor. Yeah, so I mark this position as the start of the line, and what? Yeah, okay, and let's move to the next pixel, which is this one, empty. It is not opaque, and start line is not equal to 1. -1, so I need to construct a line, and I do it. I do construct the line. Okay. And I set the start of the line to nothing. So next time, when I go to this pixel, I will have nothing. In this pixel, nothing. Here, my pixel is opaque. I mark the start of the line here. On this step, I will construct the line here. We've already seen that. Yeah, I don't see anything which should make this algorithm work incorrectly, to be honest. It does look correct to me. It does. Okay. Maybe let's go to the debugger. Maybe I will see something really weird there. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see if I ever... Yeah. Uh-huh. It does never find... Whew. Down pixel? What? How is that possible? How is that possible? Maybe wait a second. Maybe let's try it one more time. Yeah. No. no down pixels. I don't know, it looks... It just even sounds weird. Evaluate pixel at. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Do not understand that. Hmm. Start line up equal x if start line up equal to -1. Ah. Wait a second. Start line up equal to X. Okay, I see. Something is wrong here. If start line up equal to -1. Otherwise, if it was not equal to -1, it should stay start line up. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, finally. Now it looks correctly. Oh my god. Yeah. That looks correct now. I believe. Almost. No, or maybe... Yeah, it looks completely accurate. Okay, so the last thing is that how do we actually compute for the left and the right, because it was easy it was easy to implement that for it was easy to implement that for horizontal, for up and down, because we were walking through the image horizontally. And we could just do it like this. Yeah. Okay, maybe, just maybe, I will create oh my god, wait a second. I need to think a little bit. I will create a dynamic array. Start line left will be of type... I will just make dynamic array of dynamic array of ints, or what? Yeah, it will be an integer then. Yes, correctly. Correct. I will say that the size will be of part pixel width, something like that. Start line right will be the same. Make dynamic array of integers part pixel width as well. I will defer delete start line L defer, delete, start line R. And actually, I need to initialize them all to be. I need to initialize them all to be of value -1. All those values. For I in range for I in range 0 part pixel width, I will say that start line L I equal to -1, start line R Y equal to -1. Ah, sorry. Bad Python habit. Okay, now I believe the code will be almost similar to what we have here. I can just maybe even copy that. Current pixel is opaque, has line left, has line left. Something like that. Okay. Nice. Now I need to change the logic. So here it will be just X because it is left. On Y. On Y. What it will be on Y? On Y it will be start line left X, something like that. Times pixel size. Yeah, I think that's it, maybe. So yeah, we do not change on X because it is a vertical line. Yeah, I think that should work correctly. I hope, as always. Oh my god. I will do almost the same for right. But all of those will have R. And yeah, here it will be x plus 1, I believe. Yeah. There is a crash, of course. So yeah, the normal will be left. Here it will be right. I just want to figure out why am I crashing. No, seriously, where do I crash? What? Heap resize. Okay, array. Okay. It is crashing when appending a line? What? What? How is that even possible? I don't see any reason for why it should crash. Still. Very strange. Strange. Yeah. Left, right, I've initialized them just fine. Okay. What if I don't add horizontal lines, but add vertical ones? So most probably my logic fails somewhere here because I do not know. Ah, I see. Problem is here. Okay. Yeah. I know what the problem is. I know where the crash is. Basically, the reason is that yeah, today I've enabled node bounce check, and if I think if I left that, no, actually, it makes no difference. But yeah, the problem is that I do it incorrectly. I need to subtract pixel start x from everywhere right here. And actually I do not want it to do it like this. I want x in part. Yeah, I want something like that. I want to do it like x minus part pixel start x. Okay. And yeah, x in part. Yeah, something like this. And the same goes here. And I still crash. Okay, but yeah, I think the main reason of the crash was eliminated. Maybe I've missed something. Okay, let's see, where do we crash now? Okay, somewhere here. Start line L. Not found. What? Maybe I need to go back in the call stack. Okay, the problem is on delete. What? Oh my god, how is that? What should I do then? Just a check, don't you use arena allocator for the arrays? No, I don't. Exactly in this situation, I think it will be better just to use a dynamic array. It makes no sense. It crashes when it tries to delete those arrays. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, it looks correct to me now. Yeah, it looks correct. So yeah, it will crash. Maybe I somehow misuse those. Maybe I do something different, something incorrect when I use them. I just don't know. So yeah, definitely something is wrong with how I use those arrays. Let's assert on this x. Let's just make an assertion. Assert x in part should be always less than part pixel width. Okay. Yeah, it's this is weird. What if I do not delete those arrays? What will happen? It will crash anyway. And where it will crash? I do not know disassembly too well to to do something. No, actually, I don't think I should use like array. You know why? Because array is a pointer already. Array is a pointer already. It is a pointer to collision lines, something like that. I do not need to. You know what? Let's try commenting those lines. Yeah, everything works. So am I doing something wrong on these lines? Let's see. Start line. It is weird. What am I doing wrong here? Oh my god. It is interesting. It is interesting. I have no idea what am I doing wrong here. Because it looks correct. So basically those lines cause errors. Mm. Mm-hmm. Ah, wait a second. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah, it works. Finally. It was so stupid actually. Really stupid. Yeah, it works. It creates this shape finally. Okay. Never mind. It's just me. I'm not able to write a good piece of code today. It works quite fast. I like it. It works really fast. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So final step is to somehow create and initialize body out of that. Generate entry for pixel region. I believe I need to create a shape and I need to create a body. I just think I need to copy this piece of code, paste it here, and yeah. So I create body definition, body position. Oh my god, it is harder. Because where is the position for this shape? I don't know. I don't know where it is. Ah. Phew. Okay. Okay. Maybe I will leave it as image origin. I don't know if it will work, but we will see. We will see. It will be a static body definition, polygon. I do not need polygon now. I will create a segment shape, something like that, I believe. Box2D. Let's go to the official page. Documentation. Foundations, collision, shape primitives, segments. Chain segment. Chain segments use a concept called ghost vertices. Okay. Geometric queries. Create chain. Chain ID. Create a chain shape. So yeah, I will do something similar. Entry, chain ID. Wait a second. Create segment shape. Line segment shape and attach it to a body. I'm already lost with what I need to do. Everything seemed to be so clear what I need to do next, but not now. Yeah, shapes. Chain shapes. What is that? Yeah, it looks like I need a chain. It looks like I need a chain. Aha, the problem is that I need to put them in the order. Oh my god. I was not prepared for that. I just was not. Okay. Oh my god. I was not prepared for that. Change shapes. Okay, never mind. Let's just write some code and hope that I will have at least a base which I can improve later. So yeah, let's say that b2 chain def type that b2 default chain def what it has points. Interesting. Is loop. I don't think I need to make it a loop because the last point will be the same as the first, I believe. So yeah, I just need to provide points and the count. The normals will be calculated automatically. Okay, So it looks like I don't need any of those ABBA normals. Unfortunately, I have to remove them now. Collision line segment. Yeah, that's what I will have. Collision line segment. Okay. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, I just need to transmute to pointer of B2 vector 2. Yeah, I need to transmute part collision lines. Is that correct? Cannot transmute part collision lines. Why? Ah, okay, it works. I'm happy. I'm happy. Okay. Ah, yeah, it makes sense. It's just like raw data or what? I need to Google it a little bit. Raw data. Huh. Raw data. Okay. Ah, never mind. Chain definition count will be equal to len chain def points. Is it okay? Ah, sorry, lines. A collision. Sorry, what? Oh my god, what am I writing? Part collision lines. Ah, okay. There is no raw data. Maybe this will work. Yeah, it works. Okay. What I don't like actually about Odin is that I always need to convert those types. Conversion in integer types like this is I don't know, it is inconvenient in my understanding. Okay. So finally I can create chain ID. I can create chain ID. Chain ID equal to B2 create chain. Chain definition, and I need to provide the body ID. entry body ID. Okay. Okay, this all works. I don't need any of this. Maybe I will need to create another field, entry chain ID. Chain ID. Maybe I will need to have some boolean indicating whether it is a shape or a chain. Body. Whether it is a shape body or a chain body. I don't know. Chain shapes. Each segment in the chain is created as a B2 chain segment shape of the body. If you have the shape ID for a chain segment shape, you can get the Odin chain ID. Okay. Chain shapes. Chain shape provides an efficient way to connect many line segments together to construct your static game worlds. Yeah. Chain shapes automatically eliminate ghost collisions and provide one-sided collision. At least no bug because of implicit conversions. Yeah, but actually those bugs are not that often. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, at least, maybe at least, but in C, I cannot quite remember any time when I had a bug because of this. Really. I cannot remember. So yeah. Okay, I think... Wait a second. Draw world rectangle. Let's say that I will only draw this rectangle if its area f get rect get area if it is greater than 0. Because there is no need to like render it when its area is 0. Yeah, I don't need this. I don't need this, this, and this. Chain idea. Okay. Yeah, it will not work. Why? Oh, actually, there are many reasons of why it will not work. Many reasons. I'm just interested for now why. Why did it crash? Destroy shape. Yeah, it's just because it tries to destroy a shape which does not exist really. I'm just interested, how can I check if this ID is valid? How can I check if any of those IDs is valid? Macro to determine if any ID is null. ID index. Aha. Okay. I believe I can simply delete collision for level part. I will just check if those IDs are not non-null. Is non. Okay, B2 is non-null. Part. No, entry. Shape ID. Okay, if B2 is non-null entry body ID. And if B2 is non-null entry chain ID, B2 destroy body entry chain ID. Destroy chain, sorry. Okay, and generate segment collision, append collision entries. Okay. Actually, I've expected that to be working already. To be honest, I did really expect that to be working. Yeah, so I definitely missed something. I've expected that to be working, but not like completely working, because I still need to modify all those lines to be like a circular array of lines, you know. I still need to construct this array somehow. For now, I only have separate lines. I do not have anything which I can construct from. Yeah. At the moment, all my lines are just random. All those blue lines, they do not have any order except that they are sorted on X and Y axis. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do actually. It is quite complicated problem. Yeah, it is a quite complicated problem. Anyway. Yeah, now I do not crash, and that's good. Yeah, everything works. Other than that, everything works correctly. Let's return back to our working um, methodology. Yeah, so this is working, and this is also good, you know. But I think we can do better than that. I think. Yeah. You see, those bugs are awesome. Yeah. We need features. Exactly. Exactly. Maybe, you know, maybe there is a way to fix this somehow, but I just don't know Box2D too well enough to do that. Yeah, so I will try multiple ways, and we'll see what is working and what is not working. Oh, actually, yeah. Ah, no, never mind. Yeah, it is too late for me. For today, I will. It's like 9:30. I mean, is it really a problem? For me, yes. I mean, for me, yes, because, you know, for example, if multiple explosions happen uh, in one area, it can cause weird bugs. And if if I want to release this game someday, I think that is not what I want. I want to fix this, and yeah, because it's, you know, it is one of the main mechanics. No, um, it is just one of the main things that this game uh, that the game of this genre should do correctly. Collisions with the ground, you know, and it should and it should not have such weird bounces, in my opinion. But other than that, it is working nicely. Uh, yeah, yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, I think I will stop here. I did a little bit of job to make those line generation work. I compute like the outlines correctly, but I need to somehow construct. I need to order them in a way that I can put that I can pass them further into Box2D library. You can just push the worm from digging into the ground. I'm afraid that the worm. I'm afraid that the worm will have such weird bounces as well, and it will fall through the ground. And yeah, that's not what I want. Yeah, really, that's not what I want. I want this problem to be fixed. Okay, yeah, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I will go and prepare myself for sleep. I hope you have a great evening, and yeah, I wish you all the best. Goodbye, guys. But explosions are shaky. Shaky. But maybe it was just a small explosion of I don't know, of a gun on the ground, of explosion of a bullet, of a small bullet on the ground, and it will still have such a weird behavior. I don't want that. Yeah. Goodbye, guys. I hope you have a great end of your day, and have a good night.